Hello and welcome back, everybody, to another episode here on the Boredom server, where today we have a little bit that we need to do. Nothing too major. But what I want to do for today is I want to go ahead and take this thing down one more area, so that way we can go and have Hoos's area ready to be set up. Maybe he might get it done during this episode, who knows. And I want to go ahead and try and see if I can do what Daniel was talking about. And kind of have like some actual oversee. So if I take this thing over 2 blocks or 3 blocks, it kind of goes, it's I think only 1 layer thick. No, it's more than that. It's actually 2 layers thick. So we'd have to have like some stairs down. I think yeah, there's a crafting bench over here. Oh god. Come on, learn to craft, bro. There we go. That's better. Oh, crap. Yeah, we'll deal with it. But what he was talking about is that in Bioshock... Oh my god, you can really tell it's 1 in the morning, can't you? What Daniel was talking about was in Fallout. That's a correct game. They had these little overseer areas, okay? So what it was you could have the vault people down there. You'd have these overseers up here that'd be able to look down on them and keep an eye on them, make sure they're not up to anything, blah blah blah. So since there's nothing really too important over here, okay, like we got a portal, woo, we got a wall basically, woo, we got an enchantment table, woo, we got a furnace area, woo. What do you want to watch? You want to watch crops, and you want to see what's going on over here in the storage area. So, what I want to try and do is figure out how in the world we can make this look good with having like a glass type of overlook type of thing. So that way we can keep an eye on what's going on down here. And I think this is probably going to be what it is. So what I'm thinking is we'll do, yeah, I like this. Dig out all the way across here, and maybe dig out all the way across here. Okay. And I think 1 more, like that. Okay, so that way you kind of have like this stair step like kind of thing going on. Let me see, I don't have any glass on me, but I know we have some somewhere down here, so I think, wow, first chest. Well done. So let's see what it looks like. I'm going to place some glass up here, and then we'll head down and see what it does officially look like. So what I would like is for glass to be all the way right here. Whoop, hello. Get rid of that and get rid of that. We don't have silk touch yet, so that's my bad for the loss. I'll go right there. And then I would add glass right there just for looks. So that way you can kind of like peek down and look. Alright, let's see what it looks like from down below, because this is going to be the deciding factor as to whether it stays or goes. Honestly, it doesn't look... That doesn't look bad. I honestly really like that. The only thing that has to change, though, is like making sure all the walls blend. If we can make sure that it blends going up and that it's not just plain stone, I'm good with that. Holy crap. That's kind of cool, because you could have anyone on the upper layer just watching it, and it's, yeah, it's kind of like one big base, but it's really separated into 2. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. Okay, so I'm going to work on that. I'm going to work on trying to get Hoos's area set up, which will be right above here. He'll be right above this walkway. And the other thing that I want to work on during this episode is getting, like I said in the last one, this area set up, so that way I can go ahead and work on getting the cows and sheep moved into here. And not only is it going to be like a farm animal type of thing, it's also going to be kind of like separating the sheep by wool color and everything like that. So that's what I'm kind of planning on doing. So honestly, this base is making me very, very happy. I love it a lot. I like it a lot. Nothing new here. Hopefully along the way we'll get a couple more levels so that way we can do the enchantment like I was hoping for last time. I think this is what Daniel was talking about. He was saying like there's like, am I trying to add a secret hallway behind the stairs? Like right here. And I wasn't. I don't really know why this is here. But I don't know. Maybe we'll do something with it. Who knows? Anyways, let's go ahead and get down to business, shall we? Alright guys, time to show you what I got. So, what I got going on over here is the transfer process of trying to get like these sheep and these cows transferred down into the actual area. And let's go ahead, I'll show you. The water is very important here, okay, because you want to get these things out like kind of one at a time sort of thing. Oh, hello. So basically the easiest way that I found to do this, like for the sheep for example, is to go ahead and bounce them up a little bit and then just go ahead and lead 2 of them and then you can drag them up the water. Now of course if you try and put leads on them at this right here, you're just going to be pulling them against the wall and they're not going to be able to get out. So the water is very essential for this. So let's go and play some water. We might have 1 or 2 or 4,000 of them pop out. Oh well. Oh god. Let's try and not click. God dang it. You try not to click a cow, what happens? You click a cow. Come on, guy. I only want 2 of you. And then we have a freaking magic crap ton of cows that we don't need. Die. Okay, good. We're done. Screw you! Why the frick do you guys keep running out? Stop it. I hate all of you. Move. Okay, there we go. Water gone. Problem solved. There we go. Alright, let's go and get leads on these 2, and I will show you the main issue that kind of arises. So we go ahead and drag them over here, blah blah blah. And we'll see how smooth this works, because we have some glass coming up. Thanks, Daniel. And, oh my god, it actually went smooth that time. Awesome. Usually when we get to that glass part, the cows decide to bunch up and try and fight and go through at the same time sort of thing. But yeah. So I have all these cows already transferred down here. Let me go ahead and take the lead off you. Get in there. Get in there. Come on, Bessie. Come on. Come on, girl. Yeah, you went in just fine. Oh, God. Oh, God damn it. Okay, now we're out. Alright. Get in there. Alright, so that's kind of the cow pit that we got going on right now, and I think I might just go ahead and eliminate the rest of them up there. We got plenty down here, honestly. It's not that big of a deal. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on with what else is going on. Over here, Daniel, as soon as I logged on, pretty much made the whole tree area. Almost. We almost have it completed. We just have to clear out a little bit more. And if we go up here, I can show you exactly how much more. Because what we decided upon is that this up here, this ceiling height, is going to be the ceiling height for the tree area. So we only have another, what, 4 blocks to go? 3 blocks? No, it's 4 blocks. 4 blocks more that we have to go up. And that will be the height for the trees. And I think all trees should be able to grow. Don't hold me to the jungle trees growing. Not the 4x4s, but like the single jungle trees. I think that they should be able to grow at that height. But we will see soon enough. Over here, I have this all made. And if you can't tell already, this will be the sheep holding area. And the main objective of this is to have 2, 3, maybe 4 of each sheep. So we have the white area over here. Then we'll just go ahead and keep on going around trying to get all the colors. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. And it worked out perfectly. Perfectly. I mean, seriously, you hope that some of the stuff will work out and usually it won't. But this is one of those times where it actually works out, because I wanted to have a storage area, which I'm still not 100% sure. I'm going to bring it across Daniel if I want the storage area to be here in this corner, or if I want it to be over here in this area. But either way, what I wanted it to do is come straight down and cross over 1 at the end of this hallway. Oh god. Okay, we're fine. Just so that way we could go and have that angle like I was talking about, that flavor. So we come over here and we have this now open, and that is going to be a brand new hallway, the little S curve that I was wanting. And then all the way down there, eventually I think hits a mine shaft, and that's where we have some spawners, blah blah blah. And one of the other things I need to show you is this, okay? Speaking of tunnels, is all of these now have iron doors. Okay, now here is the thing behind this, and why these iron doors are very, very important. Is this season, of course, we have the PvP. I have 2 kills myself. So, what we need to make sure of, and also there's base destruction, okay? Like, you can actually attack bases, but you can only use 3 things. You can only use lava, water, and flint and steel to try and destroy bases. Now, what we have been doing here is we've been trying to make sure that the base itself will be able to stay intact pretty much regardless of what they would try, like anyone would try and use. The farm is always going to be exposed to water and everything like that, no worries there, because we can always just replant. That could burn, whoop-de-doo. Those could burn, but we have a huge, plentiful thing of sugarcane as well as plenty of leather. None of this can really be harmed too much. But the one thing about iron doors is that they can't be broken by any of those elements, okay? And we are on this side, so we dictate when it opens. The main concern about having to put these iron doors here is this apparently goes like over 1,000 blocks in that direction. And if anyone was to come across that, then they would have easy access right here into the base, and they could go ahead and steal anything they wanted out of our chests and raid. So with the iron door being here, they can't break the block or anything like that, thus making us safe. As well as like any of our entrances into the base, like they are all secured as well. So there's absolutely no concern at all as to anyone getting into the space, unless they found a cave system, which is highly doubtable right now, considering we've already explored all of them, and since there's so many torches everywhere, someone would probably not be able to find their way here, even if they came across the cave system. And we can confirm that no one is immediately around us. Ben is like the closest to us, and even then, he's not really that close. So, nothing really to worry about for attacking. For right now, basically all we're going to do is focus on building a very, very cool looking base. And I think we're doing a mighty fine job of that. One thing that Daniel added, by the way, was this to the furnace system. And I like it a lot. It's interesting. And the main objective here with these levers is basically being able to lock a system, okay? So let's go ahead and say that we're cooking, and we want to not have any more fuel come in here, okay? It's in the locked position. No more fuel can come in. Boom, the fuel can start to drain again, and we can stop it at any point. I really like that system. The one thing that I kind of get confused about with it, though, there we go, is it also stops the top as well, these little top hoppers. So I'm kind of confused on if there's a way to fix that. And also, if I had to take a guess, yeah, let's go ahead and just stick one of these in here. And let's, screw it. Yeah, we'll just do some glass. If I had to take a guess, it's probably going to come down into this hopper, and it's probably going to stay in that hopper. Or it's not even going to go at all because the locker's hopped. That's the other thing. So if there's a way that we'd be able to control a lock mechanism on one of these things at a time, I would like that a lot more. But this is still a very interesting concept that I like. It has some potential to be reworked. So pretty much at this point, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I don't think that this episode was too unbearably long. So basically we got the cows going right now. I'm working on the sheep area. We're working on clearing out the rest of the tree area. Base is secured and nothing else is really going on at the second base yet. But we are going to be working on that probably here very, very soon. Yeah, I think that's going to do it. And I did not, unfortunately, get enough to do an enchantment session yet, so hopefully we'll be able to do that in the next episode. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and on that note, I will see you guys back here in the next episode.